Oh, I can hear myself. Well, I guess I should let myself hear myself for a bit. Run the ad. Yeah, I don't understand. For some reason, it didn't recognize the level settings that were asked to still set properly. It's like Windows had it at 100, but it wasn't. It was at the same level it was yesterday. That's the only thing I can think of that happened. Is OBS didn't recognize what the actual setting was, and microphone's in a terrible spot. Let me see if I can fix that. It's a little frustrating because I like literally actually checked this time and it was correct. Like, I'm not crazy. It was 100% correct.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hey, Casey. Sorry for the audio issue. Ain't my fault. Windows did something. I don't know what it actually did. I'm just messing with my windows here a little bit.
Alrighty.
Gotta wait for the ad on Twitch anyway. Okay. We're gonna go with the question of the day. Whoops. It's appropriate.
Alrighty.
Post on YouTube and Twitch.
Indeed.
Okay.
Banner launch.
Okay, good. It actually changed properly. Sorry, I'm trying to bring in reset for now. I'll swap in as appropriate. Yeah, sure. You can count MMOs if you want. Actually, I'm gonna leave reset out for now. And yeah, I'm gonna use Barry and Burgard because they don't really have like a rival villain. Anyway, we're in the final dungeon. Will we beat the game today? I don't know. I would guess tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Look, if we have an hour left of the stream and I'm at the end of the dungeon, sure, we'll go ahead and beat the game because it'll take like an extra hour.
You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
Probably skip some of the battles.
This'll hurt.
Anyway, how is everybody? Sorry, I got a little pissed off. I literally checked the audio settings and apparently I'm gonna have to now double babysit every time I start now. I'm gonna have to record my audio 10 minutes before now and actually listen to it, which is stupid.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker.
Usually I double check all the audio settings. And if everything's the same, I start. but apparently not this time.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Get some Sepith. We should be able to get all the treasures here. I'm gonna go with actually Reverie's final dungeon theme. I really like Reverse Babel, I think it's called. I think it's the best final dungeon theme I've ever heard. Yeah, angry emote.
Path's all clear.
Reverse Babel is really good. I mean, I know I like To the Future in CS4. It just... I mean, it's not really fair to that track. I just don't really like the end game of CS4 in general. I think it's kind of stupid. Look, great music can only save so much of a narrative reason for a final dungeon to even exist.
Prepare yourselves for a fight.
Don't forget about the charge attack.
Here I go.
But, you know, Reverie Tower or Retributive Tower is really good. Ow. I really hate playing as Burgard in the field battles. I hate that last, like, hit of his. He's annoying to play as. Hey, Josh. Cold Steel 2's Final Dungeon theme?
Focus unleashed.
The Infernal Tower or the,
Engaging skill.
Smash you into bits.
or the Reverie Quarter?
Come on, yes.
I mean, they're both have good music.
Sucker.
Growl of Erebos is also really good in CS3. Even if I don't think
Can
that
live
part of
with
the game
this.
aged particularly well because of the way they take Oswin's character in 4, but the dungeon itself was good and the time it was good. And the music is great. I think I should get Action 3s on everybody at this point. If I don't have them already. I need one for Fairy. Is it just Fairy? No, I need one for... No, yeah, it's just Fairy. Okay.
Activating maintenance mode.
What do I want to drop here? Probably that. Who cares about healing item range? Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's the move.
Skills changed.
You have 156 speed? Okay, Fairy. I'm pretty sure that's at the point where it's just not gonna do anything for her. There's like a cap to what speed will affect, and she's gotta be at that point.
Right.
Basically, the way speed works in Trails is, well, it doesn't affect the first turn at all. It basically acts as a multiplier. Well,
You've got a charge attack available.
not really a multiplier, but a divider, I guess, of... It reduces the amount of delay, basically, per attack, craft, defend, S-craft, S-break, whatever you do. Each move has a certain amount of delay on it, just like in Final Fantasy X. So, what it does...
Take them down.
It's actually harder to see that now, but...
This'll hurt.
It's really easy to see in Cold Steel when you can see the amount of delay specifically. So, if you have really high speed... Say a move that
Certain
has
parts
like
seem to
35
work
delay
better.
on it. Well, instead it'll have like 28 delay instead. That doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it adds up really fast. But there's a certain point to where the game just says, okay, no, you have too much speed, we're capping it. And the game doesn't tell you what that is. But you'll notice it in Cold Steel especially, where you'll give Reen like 150 speed, and it's like, oh, none of his moves are actually getting any more delay reduction to them. And that's because there's a cap on each individual move. Inferno Castle and Vermilion Apocalypse. Yeah, that is a good song, actually. I'm doing okay. Xenoblade 2 Yggdrasil theme. That is also a good Final Dungeon theme. Hard Twisted and Dead Ends, Rev 14, Endwalker, and Lunar Subterranean from Endwalker postgame. First is hopeful, see the three places meet their doom, and the latter being a great remix of the FF4 theme. It's cool because I don't really like the Moon theme in FF4. So if they made it cool with a remix, that'd be cool. I can't show you the 3 optional super bosses here because I don't have any level 5 attributes. It was a choice between that or the full cutscene, and I felt the full cutscene was better.
You've got a charged attack available.
Yeah, I got it, Tita.
We can win.
How's about some of this?
Have some more.
Here goes. One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Maybe we'll finish the game, I don't know.
This
Praise
attack should
Arusha
work.
and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Yeah, there's not much to this final dungeon. It's pretty easy. You just find some switches, turn off some barriers. That's about it, really. Now this is where the law
Now we can move on.
level 5 alignment boss would be. I don't know anything about them. They're supposed to be like optional super bosses that aren't very difficult, frankly. And
Physical attack should work.
they drop an Onyx Steel, so you can make another ultimate weapon, basically. It's impossible to fight all 3 of them in one playthrough.
Huh, looks like it's
Xillia 2 final dungeon theme, and yeah, the final dungeon in Xillia 2 is terrible. It's actually somewhat randomized. Like there's dead ends that are random. It's literally like one screen basically. But the final boss is cool, especially with the puzzle in it.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
On to him. You've got a charged attack available. Right there. We can move about some of this.
Yeah, it's actually not that hard to hit the cap of speed in these games, really.
Coming right up.
That's why Richard, by the way, was so ridiculous in 3rd. For some reason, they forgot to put delay on his moves, so basically his crafts don't have any delay on them, like, naturally. So the only delay is
Nice.
just
That was great.
the default delay that every character gets for their, like, attack command. Which I'm assuming is a bug. There's no way that's intentional. I just don't know why they never fixed it. But that's why Richard can like go back and back to back like that. He literally has no delay on his crafts,
This'll hurt.
which is why he's like the strongest character in the game.
Skills coming right up.
Followed by like Ren, because Ren has the highest magic stat in the game.
Take next. Boost gauge
And then
hands.
followed by probably by Tita, because she gets the stupid robot that is overpowered as shit in 3rd.
Praise Arusha and
And then
the
ironically
flames.
probably Annalates, because she gets a unique ultimate weapon. Which is hilarious.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
They did buff Josette in 3rd, but
You've got a
she's still pretty bad
charged attack
compared to everybody else. She's still like the worst character in the game. But they made her better, at least. She's got a good S-craft, at least.
How's about some of this?
Yeah, I figured I'd make
Brave
use of.
Arusha and the flames.
You did
Characters
perfect,
here.
Fairy.
How many chests are in here anyway? Good question. 204 out of 224. We should be able to get all the final.
A gift from above, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm sure Adios said all the treasures. Actually, that'd be a funny reveal if Adios is just like, she's got a thing for like treasures,
That thing looks
and then they
mean.
made a reference to her making talking chests in Sky. That would be really funny, actually.
I'll take
Here
over.
goes.
I like Fairy. She's strong. I was debating fighting that guy, but nah. Jade Ring? Who cares? I'm just opening them to be done with them. I am glad they made this decision to like have your party members take very little damage in the field battles because the AI is terrible and they just get like beat up. But they take so little damage, it doesn't matter. Of course, they also deal so little damage, they might as well not even exist in the field battles, but that's fine, frankly. Playing Tales of Grace's F lately, and the AI sucks hard in that game. And it really blows.
Resistant to art. Physical attacks are more effective.
Okay, fine, we'll fight the clown. It's gotta be like the weirdest looking enemy ever in the series. Like, why are we fighting a giant clown?
Capable of.
How did he not hit me? Did I have iframes or something? Because I didn't dodge there. Oh, I should probably heal. You should not be able to do that, by the way. At least I don't think you should be able to.
Brace yourself.
Look, I'm not gonna not go all out, okay?
Fans alive. Raid.
Looking at my rendering frames that I lose. You guys probably don't notice it, but I usually lose like 2 or 3 of those.
What, man?
It's because OBS can't like capture frames below 60, so if the game has like a super duper amount of slowdown for half a second, it like drops the frames. No, thank you.
This enemy's tough.
Alright. Who we fighting first?
Best point found.
I know who we're fighting. And because I know who we're fighting, I for sure want Rosetta in for plot purposes. Yes, Aaron. Yeah, I guess. Are we fighting Ragu or Ragulet? No, we're not fighting anything nearly that hard.
Here goes.
Here, it's appropriate to have you lead the charge. I am right? Yeah, it's Olympia. That's what I thought.
Why, hello there. We've been expecting you all.
Fate truly does take pleasure in bringing us together.
If they were dead, they'd still be here, obviously. Of course,
You're
why
telling me
Olympia would be dead,
she's
I don't
a cruel
know.
mistress for it.
You have to be a
I'll
monster
say.
to kill her off.
I thought the CID had you both under lock and key.
Is the 7th Genesis responsible for bringing them here? I can see no other explanation. It must have been used in the realization of Pandemonium.
Obviously, it teleported them out of jail.
Probably. One minute we were locked away, and the next we weren't. I guess fortune's finally smiling upon me. A little late, perhaps, but I'll take it.
I could not care less what happens to me either way. I have no personal interest or emotional involvement in the realization of Pandemonium. But I will do as I am told.
Don't ask how she has the
Guess
thing
we're
back.
getting right
They
down
don't
to
explain
business
it.
Then.
If you're going to stand in our way,
then we'll just have to force our way through.
They really don't explain why she has the statue back.
I
She
look
just
forward
does.
to seeing you try, little girl. But I'm much more excited to see
Probably
all of
Pandemonium.
your bloody corpses sprawled out on the floor. I believe that to be a fitting punishment for sending me to rot in that cell.
Ishtanti, activate Dies Irae mode. You shall be embraced by wings of mercy and laid to eternal rest in a garden of gold.
Here we go.
Be wary of the distance between yourselves and them.
You ain't putting us to sleep, Angel Girl. You're the ones who will be enjoying a nice long nap.
Initiating charge.
Try and stick around for the whole ride.
I will unleash everything I have.
Oh yeah, we can actually go Grendel this time, which is completely unnecessary. They don't have a lot of health. I would not bother.
I won't let this chance.
Still gotta watch out for other S-crafts though. That can go poorly for you.
Keep it up. It's working.
Up to you, Reset.
Viola's much easier to deal with. She doesn't have much health. Now, why Olympia's here? Probably I mean, she's under contract. She doesn't really have a choice, honestly. What's she gonna say? No to Dantès?
Aren't you coming?
You think that's gonna go well?
Activating drive.
He's not the kind of guy that takes no for an answer. Let's just to be blunt about it.
Try and make it fun for me.
She's just fulfilling her contract and then being done with it. Because I've seen people like, oh, let her live, and now she's doing this. Yeah, she's not doing this by choice. She literally is still under contract. No better kill than overkill. Oh, you know what they say? Yeah, pretty much.
Here I go.
They can kill you if they get their S-crafts off. Like, it's not a joke fight.
Activating drive.
But they're not too bad. I don't know. Every Trails game does the whole boss rush against the villains at the end thing.
Activating skill.
Huh?
You won't.
Right for me.
I heard a Google chat. Was that you?
My move now.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Okay, I see. Sake in a second is the boss rush in a freaking action game? Yeah, I know.
Try and make it
I mean, this is
fun
a
for
different
me.
fight. We didn't fight Viola and Olympia together, so.
This'll hurt.
They do mix it up.
North Crush. Make it count, Aaron.
Eat this, sucker!
You got this.
A chance.
Okay.
Activating drive.
Holy shield.
Ah, damn you, Olympia. I mean, I love you. You're like my favorite villain in this game, but I'd prefer you not do that. Wow, you were fast. I didn't even see that bot.
Here I go.
I have an automod on. It's just clearly not working. 20 billion FF Dream matches in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 Hades Coliseum.
Let me hear you scream.
Uh-oh.
Light 'em up. Mephisto Stinger.
Wow, there's her S-craft, obviously.
Bring it on.
That's it. Huh. I thought that'd be stronger than that.
Cypher activate. There.
Yeah, Olympia's really the threat here.
You're getting me all worked up.
Viola is not much to her, honestly.
Eat this, sucker! Take it count, Aaron! Take that, you ass!
Ooh.
Reset, take over!
A chance for a shot boost. Don't mind me.
I'm not even bothering with... Oh, right, she has Arc of Eldorado now. That's gonna hurt. Thanks for inflicting damage down on me right before I was gonna use my S-Craft. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. No game announcements from Square Enix today. I mean, all I know is that they announced a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which is cool. Alright, Van. Just go do this. I was too lazy to select it from the menu, so I just S-braked it. Bye, Viola.
For me?
Up to
Yep.
you, Reset.
She is quite dead.
Activating skill.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Pandemonium fixed the statue because we very clearly broke it, so that's my guess.
This'll hurt.
Aren't you
It
coming?
probably is like a rewind time thing going on. I don't know.
The end is nigh.
Oh,
Let us stand. Ishtanti.
are you good?
Aurum. Shangri-La.
Admittedly, I love how she, holy shit, yeah. I wasn't kidding. She's the actual threat here.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
I wasn't expecting that to kill most of my party here.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Stronger than I remember her being. I mean, I know I'm on hard, so.
Heavenly. Rondo.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Still has a really weird outfit.
This is not a problem.
I think it is.
This'll hurt.
But you can tell yourself that if you want. Just punch the little girl in the face. Okay, she's 19, but... I mean, mentally she's like 7, but...
Here I go.
Oh, you got an impede on you? You do, but... Not gonna work out for us.
Is that all?
But that'll work.
Yeah, let's fast forward to that.
Here I go.
How stubborn.
Oh. I could use more EP, I see.
A chance. This'll hurt. Brace
I mean, I
yourself.
could Grendel her and murder her, but that seems mean, and I don't want to be mean.
Vandalize. Raid.
I mean, we are allowed to use the Grendel in, like, every remaining boss fight, but... I mean, do I need to, like, utterly slaughter her to the point where...
I suggest we strike now.
Wow, I can't use any of them. She has a lot of EP, too.
I will pierce you. Aurora wing.
Ow.
You'll be sorry for that.
That kind of hurt.
Zypher activate.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
I could still use Vandalize Raid? Okay. Just keep punching her. That's all that matters.
Vandalize. Raid.
I should have known.
That's how it goes.
Easy enough.
Won't stop here. Oh, I could do better.
Ishtanti's output is decreasing. I don't understand. There's this emotion that's welling up from inside me. I think it's frustration.
Really? I'm glad you were able to recover that emotion. Rest well. I sincerely hope that one day you can begin to take even more steps forward.
That's wishful thinking, I'm afraid. I cannot imagine that day will ever come. Regardless, I will accept my defeat with grace. It's time I return to my shackles and live out my sentence.
It's a pity that she only regained some of her humanity at the end. She was even a little charming. Well, this is it. It's about time I returned to my cell. Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass about Melchior. But do take care of the boss for me, if you would. Consider that a request. From me to you.
What?
You're actually giving us a request?
That ain't necessary. I was planning on doing that anyway. But if you surrender yourself to judgment willingly, I'll give you my full guarantee that I'll get the job done.
Not like I'm in a position to refuse. Well, I can settle for that, I suppose. You watch your back while you're fighting him.
Where does she get off ordering us around? She has no right to be making demands.
Oh, we lost our voice acting, apparently. Yeah, back to prison they go. Oh, I'm sure it was, Van. Yeah. Yeah, we'll learn all about that in a bit. Soon enough. Oh my god, we're actually gonna tie them up. Okay, it doesn't actually show that, but let's just assume, let's just pretend they are, apparently. They do go back to jail, like seriously. What do you think this is? Arabonia?
Oh, very soothing.
No, we actually punish criminals in Calvard. I don't know. Bring in Patra, I guess. Sure. Judith? Sure. Easy enough. Yeah, the dungeon's not terribly long, thankfully.
Those two are here. That means the rest are up ahead, yeah?
No, Aaron, they're up our asses.
Yes, almost
They're
certainly.
just behind us for some
That
reason.
means I gotta knock some sense into that meathead again.
Oh, Ariok? Yeah, I know, you have a weird, like, relationship with him for some reason. I don't know why she does, but she does.
Engaging enemy!
I suppose we can fight each enemy once. We're totally fine with levels and everything. I mean, what am I gonna do? Get higher level? Unnecessary. Cool. Just Grimcat him. Be done with it.
I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge limit removed.
We'll see if we can finish the game. I'd like to.
Do the trick.
Have some more.
Good?
Oh, these figures look
Like some
excellent.
good loot. Sharper than a knife, Catra.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. Already bought those things.
Careful. I sense an incredible
Probably a new enemy, I would imagine.
Engaging enemy.
I know it looks like that thing in Chapter 5, but Man, it takes forever to stun enemies once you're on hard difficulty.
Time to strike.
Man. Kind of insane.
With maximum. Activate
There's nothing I can't sweat.
Now for Ariok, I am gonna use the Grendel. I mean, I'm not holding back on him. He's got that annoying heal.
Grim Knight Wall.
He actually does. He's like super freaking annoying. As always.
Make it count, Aaron. You got this.
Can't use the Grendel against normal enemies though.
Here's our chance.
I mean, you shouldn't need to, honestly.
Here goes.
Now or never.
energy output. Certain arts work well. Activate skill.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Still not dead? I ain't dead now. Oh, there's another enemy here. I didn't even notice that guy.
I think I've grown a little.
Huh. Yeah, the whole dungeon's the same. It's literally just hit switches, advance. Go through a small section.
There's way through now.
Fight a boss. Rinse, repeat.
I detect treasure.
There's not much to this final dungeon. It's not like the Azure freaking tree or something. Thank God, actually. Not that I didn't like the Azure tree. I mean, I like the Azure tree as much as the next guy, but it is super freaking long. I mean, it is. How are we going? This way? Yeah.
The star
Here
has
goes.
arrived.
It's actually one of the shorter final dungeons in the series.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
I guess Zero's wasn't too long either. Gargoyle? I think we fought him.
Physical attacks are more effective.
Oh, right, I gotta get the chest.
Huh, looks like a chest.
There is one more quartz that I should get that will help if I get all the chests. The Yatagarasu, that's what it is. I don't think I fought these guys.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Man, I barely...
This'll hurt. Brace yourself.
There we go.
Vandalize! Raid! Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Yep. Missed the path down here.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Yeah, Aaron, I can't wait to fight a super strong enemy. Jeez, Aaron. He's very into it for some reason.
Hat's all clear.
Okay, just for you, Aaron, we'll fight this thing. Just for you.
Now, let's finish the job.
Won't take long.
Yeah, not bad. Ah, damn, I didn't get all the way behind him. I thought I was.
Your move, Catra. Too slow.
Judith,
Finish him, Van.
This'll hurt.
make it count.
This'll hurt.
Eh. Let's just build up CP here.
Nice. That went great.
You did, Van.
There we go.
I'm on it.
I mean, I could clear all the enemies, but why bother?
Get ready. This enemy's tough.
The gray
Commencing battle. Proceed with
alignment
caution.
level 5 bosses in this section, by the way. I think they're just palette swaps of like old
Physical
bosses.
attacks are more effective.
They're not interesting. Nor are the ultimate weapons really that powerful in the game. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that the ultimate weapons really don't feel that ultimate in Trails. Not
That's
usually.
all clear.
Indeed.
Like, they're just slightly stronger weapons, you know? It's kind of annoying.
I see me some nobodies.
Oh well. Yeah, let's move on.
Looks like some good loot.
Now, we do need to talk about what we're going to do after this game, I guess. I mean, I did start Octopath. I could continue that. I know I started Sophie as well. I'm less interested in Sophie.
Best point found.
That hits the spot.
I'll beat it eventually, but... Oh, I missed that chest. I gotta go back and get it. Where is it? Down here.
Looks
I
like
think this is
Jeff.
where the gray guy would be. The gray alignment. Let's see. Did I get them all? Looks like it. Yes. How we doing on those chests? Gotta be close, right? 10 more treasures in the entire game. I know I didn't miss one. I double checked, by the way. Oh, no, I already bought those guys. Alright, since we're here. Oops. Let's see. Judith, yeah. Aaron, yeah. Anya's, obviously. Based on who we're fighting next. This is not an easy boss.
Spot.
Alright. Yeah. As if fighting Ariok by himself wasn't hard enough.
Sup?
Now he's with Alexander.
Glad you could make it.
If you're here, then I can only assume Viola and Olympia have fallen.
Well, this is just great.
Well, they're...
Do we really got to deal with both of you at the same time?
Unfortunately,
The
yeah.
old tin can got revived and the soldier busted out of prison.
Yep.
Yes. Much like Viola, I was brought here from my cell by forces beyond my control. Be that as it may, I have been given another chance to achieve glory on the battlefield. And I shall do so by claiming your lives.
I suppose they aren't in a chatty mood.
Nope. Though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
Oh,
I
God.
too have long considered myself a walking corpse. I hoped that my defeat in the former capital would enlighten me to a new way of life. But alas, it did not. I'm sorry, but I must ask that you indulge my selfishness once more. Show me your strength.
Someone's eager for an ass kicking, and I'm always happy to serve.
Same here. I'm not about to lose to a death-happy scumbag. I've also got an overly eager fan here who strayed from the light. And it's up to me to set him straight.
Good to see that fiery spirit hasn't faded one bit. Bring it on, lady!
The two of them excel in both physical strength and agility. They are
Oh, yeah.
formidable opponents indeed.
Yeah, obviously
Maybe,
Ariok is the
but we'll
threat
take
here.
him down all
He's
the same. Both the front and back
just
lines
as
are gonna have to
annoying
pull
as he
their
was
weight
the
on
first
this one.
time.
We'll be counting on your support too, Master.
I'll do my best.
And I will do the same.
Deploying shards!
I dare you to beat these fists.
Last round, let's make it a fun one.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not holding back on
Time
this one.
for a new look.
Let's party!
Here comes.
You'll never get
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Arioka.
Grimcat coming your way.
He's really powerful, and I hate him a lot.
Swift.
Alexander's whatever, but Arioka is like a genuine threat.
In my sight!
Super fast, too. Ah, I forgot about that annoying shit.
Screw with me!
I have to freaking do this 3 times now. I hate that diamond guard.
Activating skill.
Can I get my Grendel turn?
Out of my sight.
Are we good? Okay, good.
Struggle all you want.
You gotta be very aggressive against Arioka, or he does his stupid heal, and his heal is really nasty. Like, you really have no choice. You have to be very aggressive.
Yeah! Getting to the good part.
Otherwise, he's gonna just heal, and it's going to be very freaking annoying.
Show me what you got.
All right, thanks.
Damn, I didn't get it off.
Let's get one! Oblivion Beast!
Ow.
What a way to go.
Yeah, that's about right. I was a little worried about that.
Give unto us the breath of life.
Didn't have much choice. I had to,
Boost gauge limit raised. You'll be sorry.
kinda had to,
Initiating drive.
use Brilliant Halo. Oh, he's totally dead. I stunned him at, like, the worst possible time for him, so he's screwed. He's gonna take way more damage for that. I think he's dead. Oh, yeah.
I'm on my last legs. Time to go all out.
Can't complain.
Good thing I got that Aegis shield off, because he's for sure gonna S-craft me.
It's over. You're crushed.
I know I made that look easy, but it wasn't. I didn't want Arioka using his stupid...
Take him out.
his thing that he heals himself with. It's unpleasant when he does that. Just Alexander, it's the fight's over.
Make it count, Aaron.
There we go. Yeah, we got him. He's done.
Too slow.
You know what to do, Anya.
Ready for this?
You'll pay for that.
Gotcha.
That should do it. Man, Agnes is really strong.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here. What'd you expect?
Well, what'd you expect?
Oh yeah. This would have happened to
Perhaps this is as good a chance as any, Aaron Way.
Viola
Go
and
ahead.
Olympia if they were dead.
Exact
Same with
your
Alexander.
revenge. Free yourself from the hatred that has consumed you for so long.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
You've got a whole lot more to answer for than what you did to my bros. I mean, you guys blew up an entire village.
Yeah, seriously.
Rather you reflect on your actions and pay your dues by sitting your ass in jail.
I'm surprised to hear that. Your self-restraint is commendable. If only the young people back home. No, I'm sure they don't need that.
He was the last bodyguard of a prince, yeah? Guess the two of us weren't all that different. Though his home's still rebuilding itself, and if he's lucky, the guy can rebuild his future right alongside it. Well then, I think it's about time for me to mosey on over to the great beyond.
I'll be real with you. I was dreading the rematch with you more than anyone else.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Halberds a force to be reckoned with, and you've had a long-ass time to train.
By the way, did you actually go to see one of my films?
Oh, here we go again.
Hell yeah, I did. I caught a showing of Golden Blood back in Arasion. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Had a pretty damn good leading lady, too. Loved every minute. Never liked having such a long lease on life, but seeing that might have made living all these long, unnecessary years worth it in the end.
Yeah, obviously he was literally resurrected
there
temporarily.
Are so many good movies out there. And I'm not just talking about the ones I'm in.
So he's
I
dead
hope you
again.
can see more of them someday.
Judith.
He seemed oddly satisfied.
Yeah. It caught me off guard, to be honest.
The guy may have been cruel to the bone, but I guess he had a bit of human in him after all.
Sure,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
I know he did.
Both had their share of differences, but they were warriors through and through. The fact that you all defeated both of them at once speaks volumes about your growth.
Sure hope so.
Oh yeah, there's only Melchior and Dantès left. Yeah, if you had killed off the other three, they would also just die again, basically. Unfortunately, because they did that, they're not going to show up again. Unless they just make one choice canon, but I don't know. I mean, Viola and Alexander, whatever, but like, Olympia's actually a character with a lot of potential.
That hits the spot.
But whatever. I guess we'll bring in Burgard for this next section. Barry? Sure. My vote is Octopath. Yeah, I can go back to Octopath. I will do Daybreak too. Just not immediately. I want to know what I'm doing in it first, since I like to talk about the plot stuff.
Our next opponent is likely to be Melchior, yes?
I don't like to play
Yeah.
Trails
probably.
blind.
That guy's made a fool of us for the last time. Karma's coming for you, asshole.
I really like Melchior as a villain. I think he's great, actually. He's really, like, he's scary as shit. He's literally intimidating. He's, like, incredibly evil. Like, people die when we fail to stop
Enemy
him, you know?
Be careful.
It's so strange to me that, like, Almata comes across as way more threatening than... Oh, this guy's different. Than Osborne ever was. or any of the Cold Steel villains. Haven't really had a villain this threatening since...
Time for the main event.
Maybe the Azure villains. Just because of the personal connection to Kia. They did a really good job with that, but also like Joachim. And well, obviously Weissman. But even Weissman thought what he was doing was good. He thought he was like evolving humanity or some shit.
I suggest physical attacks.
Dantès has no such qualms.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
He's an asshole and he knows it. He doesn't care.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Like, the dude's nuts. Yeah, a lot of these fights are...
A gift from above, perhaps.
You know, a little much. Like, I don't want to fight 3 of those guys. I'll fight these guys, I guess. Really? I still didn't? Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
I literally got surrounded.
Vandalize! Raid! They're down.
Guess you're just gonna buff yourselves? I mean, that's good, because
Well, this sucks.
I'm not in good shape right now.
There.
Final theme is Grandia 1. I don't remember Grandia 1's final dungeon theme.
Chance.
Obviously, I Let's Played the game, so I played it, I don't remember it. It's been a long time. I don't remember any of the Grandia final dungeon themes. Ow. Hey, can I, like, get a turn, or... I'm sorry, Fairy. I don't like when you scream in pain like that.
Here's our chance. I'll take care of them.
It's because her voice acting is too good. Like, it sounds like she's, like, really hurt, and she's, like, a kid. It's like, oh, God, I'm so sorry, Fairy. No, let's not do that.
This'll hurt. One skill coming right up. A chance.
I shall handle this.
Focus on weak digit skill.
Did I get them all?
Here goes.
Here's our chance. Have some more. Barry.
One skill coming right up.
Here's a little more.
I shall handle this.
Focus on digit skill.
Here's our chance. Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
Did I... No, I guess I didn't. That's only 7. We have the others to finish.
Path's all clear.
Okay. Yeah, I think we actually might finish the game. As long as I don't mess around. Like,
I suggest physical attacks for now.
don't need to fight those guys.
I detect treasure.
Warning, S-level threat detected.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's just go and go over here.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Get the Sepith. Awesome. So we got three more chests, huh? This is not the last section with chests in it, unfortunately. There's still a few more after this. Only a few, though. Okay, let's run through this. There's a whole lot of nothing in part of this dungeon with all these stairs. It's not the most interesting design dungeon, honestly. Just a lot of enemies that are like really high HP enemies that are annoying. I mean, I could fight them, but let's just move on.
Path's all clear.
I mean, my game clock's at like 150 hours here.
A gift from above, perhaps.
We should probably get a move on. We're just kind of going in a circle here as we go up.
Enemies sighted. Be careful.
I don't even know if I'll get Daybreak 2 on time or not. A lot of times I don't because I order them through Amazon. All the GameStops are like closing now, so. Huh. Where'd that chest go?
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Is that because it's above me? So this is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. I guess the last 3 are in the next section, even though I see them on the map. Those are the last 3 chests, right? Yeah, we got 3 chests left.
Bet we can rest there.
Yeah, I'll
That is
try
the spot.
catch. Oh, right. The pre-rolls. Ugh. Sorry, I gotta run an ad. I might as well run to the bathroom and then we'll go confront Melchior. I mean, who else is it gonna be? It's only him and Dantès left, and Dantès is the main villain, so. Do it like this, I guess. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
That looks good. I like missed putting my headphones on. Okay. Just gotta wait a minute here. Not that I like waiting a minute, but twitching them ads. Oh, the level 5 Chaos alignment boss is here as well. It's over there. I forget what the gray one was. It was on the previous section. Can't show them. They don't spawn for me. I don't know why they spawn with max alignment. I don't know. There's no real explanation. They're just wandering around and you can fight them. They're not hard. Just get another ultimate weapon out of them, basically. You can fight 2 of them on a first playthrough if you maximize them, but then one will only get to level 2.
Okay.
And I think that if you get the law one, that's the only one you can get. They're designed for a second playthrough, basically, and I don't think I have any interest in replaying the entire game to do that. Maybe eventually, if I, do it all off camera up to that point, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Shall we go confront Melchior? Yeah. Let's go say hello to Melchior. Hi, Melchior. How's it going?
Welcome, friends. How good of you to come.
Well, at least he's friendly now. No, not really.
Sure took your sweet, sweet time. What's wrong? Lost your sense of urgency now that the countdown has stopped?
Screw off.
I've been looking forward to beating your ass.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
Yeah, he's a
You've hurt
scumbag.
everyone here to some extent. Reset and Fairy in particular.
Melchior is a criminal of the highest order. He and Dantès have done much evil, and will likely go on to do more if we do not stop them in their tracks.
Clearly.
I bet the destruction of Cray was your handiwork too. Even if you yourself didn't pull the trigger, you drafted the plan personally. Tell me, am I wrong?
So you've been going through that reporter's belongings, hmm?
Yep.
Well, you almost hit the bullseye.
He's got to be one of the most evil characters in the series.
I didn't merely draft the plan. I dotted the I's and crossed every T. Only I could have envisioned such a marvelously devious scheme.
That's literally nuking
Much to my
a town.
delight, that wonderful little village was a rare model of racial harmony as well. The boss was beside himself with joy when I told him of my plan. We had to deliver results to our investors, and we did so by wiping Cray off the map.
You evil piece of...
You know full well that those investors wouldn't have expected you to go so far.
Well, they shouldn't have given you a nuke.
Certainly did not. In fact, they were terrified beyond belief. Their reactions were utterly priceless. Eau Claire's in particular was gold. You should have seen him. He went as white as a sheet, and his voice was quavering like a little girl. I can hardly believe the famous Beauty's blade is his offspring. She's rather lucky she doesn't take after...
Shut up.
Yeah, please do.
My line of business,
What a
I deal with
scumbag.
so-called bad people on the regular. I don't discriminate, as long as they've got some sense of right and wrong. I'm willing to take work from Hayway, Jaegers, thugs, and hell, even the society. My door's open to them all. Not you, though. You're a special kind of bad. You didn't just cross the line, you obliterated it. Then you and your boss continued on your merry way like nothing ever happened.
Pretty much,
I know
yeah.
the Oathbreaker is partly to blame for how you turned out since he abandoned you and all, but frankly, I don't give a single shit about that. All I care about now is sending your ass on a one-way trip to hell. I've heard enough of your goddamn voice. What do you say to a one-on-one
Hey, isn't it
brawl?
nice that we're just acknowledging that, hey, there's no redeeming this guy. And not only is there no redeeming him, he is so far beyond the pale, he just needs to be killed.
Are you serious?
What an amusing proposition. I assume you're planning to rely on that Grendel of yours, no? But even
Green would
with
never.
that tool at your disposal, defeating me alone is too great a task for an empty shell like you.
You son of a...
What does he mean by empty shell?
As I feared.
Cryptic bullshit? Cryptic
I
bullshit.
may not be privy to the finer points of your relationship to the boss, but I stumbled upon a rather enlightening detail about that very subject. You were once held in one of the DG cult's lodges.
Obviously.
Couple that with the knowledge that the boss was one of its high priests, and it's easy to imagine what exactly went down between you two.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of experimentation. You're supposed to do that to the party. What? Are you
He
okay?
stabbed himself.
I mean,
Wait!
One way to take care of it.
Oh, but I am. If you offer up your life within Pandemonium, you will be reborn as an undead.
This is eerily reminiscent of the Immortals and the Great Twilight.
So that is how Dante still lives.
Well, obviously.
Exactamundo.
Oh, hey, how's it going, McBurn? I mean, Melchior. Yeah, it's the exact same form. He's literally second form McBurn now.
In the world are there
One for
markings?
one, it is identical.
Like when I turned into the tyrant. No, this might be even worse.
Yes, it's intentional. He literally took the same
I heard
form.
about that beast. If I'm not mistaken, it appeared in a similar manner 40 years ago.
Wasn't kidding you when I said they downgraded
Though it would
McBurn.
have been limited in what it could do. I have become one with Pandemonium itself, so I can run wild to my heart's content. Now then, it is time for the event of the century. The prelude to the end of everything as we know it. Before the world is devoured by darkness, I'll enjoy a most wondrous feast. I'm going to dine on your blood.
He's about to attack.
Oh, we get new
You
boss
are not
theme, by the
taking
way.
a bite out of me.
Well, it's the third thing we heard earlier.
Bastard. Don't let him get the upper hand. We're gonna trounce this psycho!
Deploying charge.
So this is a weird boss fight
I
because
guess this is where we say goodbye.
Melchior's AI is horrendous. And he usually just spams his one move over and over again for some bizarre reason. At least he did for Liz. Like, he gets stuck in an AI loop sometimes, and I don't know why. But yes, he really did just take... He just flat out took the second form McBurn form. Like, flat out, he literally took it.
Here's our chance.
So, yeah, apparently it's just a regular thing now. Anybody can do it if you die in a demon thing.
Initializing drive.
I'm just enjoying the music.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Make it count. All over. It's all you.
But yeah, he's still annoying. It's still Melchior.
Darkness, envelop my foes.
Haha.
Not while I'm here.
That's a great time for a shard boost.
But damn, this song is good.
How's this? I'll smash you and...
Seriously, it's intentional. It's supposed to be the same form as McBurn. It's not just a similar design. It is the exact same form.
Activating skill.
He just probably has a lower tier of power to get the power boost from, but it's probably a similar boost.
Darkness, envelop my foes.
No, he's actually not in this loop. He's got this move that reduces all of your stats, basically, and it's freaking annoying.
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
It's really annoying, actually.
Initializing drive.
Take them down!
Time for a new
Yeah, I might as well go Grendel. There's no reason to hold back. Melchior has a lot of health. I mean, he's the penultimate villain, so he probably should be. Thanks for missing that. I appreciate that, man.
You're screwed now.
I'm assuming he's way stronger than Ariok now. He was probably weaker than Ariok before, but not anymore. I don't think Van could have taken him one-on-one, by the way. I think he was serious about that. Melchior is a scumbag. I like him, though. He's a good villain. Very hateable. He really does establish the son of a bitch must pay mentality.
Activated skill.
You're wasting your time.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
God, this song is good.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Go get him. Yeah, I think we will finish the game.
Activating skill.
Darkness, envelop my foe.
He's actually not doing it. He has this attack where he,
Now this is fun.
he, oh, he's gonna take a ton of damage here. Wow. But he, strikes with his dagger and it inflicts every debuff on you. If he does that and then his S-Craft, it hurts, but once he starts using it, he usually just spams it and his AI gets in some weird loop.
You really, really don't know when to quit. Watch and learn. This will spell your demise.
Oh.
Nothing you can do to stop this. See you in Gehenna.
Damn, you killed, Agnes. God, I love this part of the song. So good.
All right. It's all you.
No chance.
Can I get a turn so I can revive Agnes, please? With a Serum Powder? There it is. That's the move that does what I was thinking about.
Unleashed.
I need to rest somewhere ASAP.
Alright, Agnes, I need you to get up, and then I need you to heal us.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life. Boost gauge limit raised.
Kind of funny that we're literally just fighting literally a McBurn form again, like immediately. But that's what we're doing. Yeah, the demons are definitely playing a bigger role now, and McBurn was definitely some introduction to that. Maybe I could have used an S tablet on Van at some point, but that's okay.
Deploying shield.
Yeah, there he goes. He's stuck in the loop now.
Activating skill.
It's pretty much all he'll do now. It's kind of annoying. See? He's literally in a loop now. Like, I don't know. I don't know why Melchior glitches in this fight. He definitely does, though. I think he's putting on that thing that's supposed to, like... I think it's like, Swin's thing, where it auto crits you next time or something, but he just keeps spamming the same move now. I don't know. Like, he's supposed to use it to put on the crit thing and then do it, but he, like, doesn't. Oh, right. His clones explode sometimes. I forgot about that.
It's all you.
I was...
Here we go.
Can we...
Enjoy.
Can I get a turn?
No chance.
Oh my god. He's gonna use Dark Fang again.
This is how I feel.
It's literally all he does now. Once he uses it once, his AI glitches, and I don't know why. It's super odd.
Time to close in.
Like, seriously.
Brace yourself.
But we'll just punch him. Are you done? You can die now, Melchior.
You're joking.
Nobody likes you.
Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
I leveled up.
One can always stand to improve.
Well, he's dead.
What's this? Don't tell me. The fun's over already.
You can die now.
Thank the goddess for that.
I trust you understand what happens when an undead has been vanquished.
Time for you to
die?
accept your fate.
Oh, but the party had only just gotten started. What a bummer. Oh well. The boss's plan will come to fruition all the same. He will make sure the whole world is engulfed in pandemonium. Perhaps you will spread it in his place.
What a ridiculous notion. Van would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll overcome this ordeal together.
Yep. Just like we always have.
Damn, guys.
How boring. This is no fun at all. Well, whatever. There's no telling what the future has in store. I hope it involves all of you suffering the most gruesome deaths imaginable.
Yeah.
I want you all to succumb to fear and despair.
I love you too, Melchior.
And I want you to shut up and go to hell already.
Yeah, pretty much.
And before you do, let me ask you one thing real quick. We got a message from someone by the name of C. Was that you?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, was that you?
I had
Were you
nearly
messing with us?
forgotten about that.
What on earth are you blathering about now? I didn't... Wait. See? I wonder...
What? You know something?
He must.
As if I tell you. I wouldn't want to spoil someone else's surprise, but I will say that it's not the boss. I'll let your imaginations run wild from there.
That's all you get, by the way.
Don't trouble your pretty little heads about it, though.
It's not revealed in the game.
After all, you'll be dead soon enough.
So I have no idea who the hell it is. Clearly not Rufus or Crow. I don't know why they keep having C in all these arcs, but, you know, it's a thing.
Creepy to the bitter end. Wouldn't shock me if he was only pretending to know the answer.
He might have actually just
get
been
a rise out of us.
bullshitting us, but...
You really think he would do that? Actually, that's a silly question. Of course he would.
Yeah, obviously he would.
It's very much
He
in
might not have
character
known.
for him.
I don't
Either
think he
way,
knew.
We're gonna have to put a pin in the whole thing with C. Now that everyone's least favorite nutcase is down, all we gotta do is take out the mastermind.
Yeah, just Dantès
And once
left.
we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. We're almost at the finish line, gang. We just gotta make one last sprint to the end. I can see Mr. Prez sliding us a big, fat paycheck under the table after all's said and done. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Yeah, that's it,
My
man.
dude, please get some new interests. I'm begging you.
Get some new interests.
Still, that sounds super fun.
Get a hobby.
It does. and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
I mean, you're
We'll
rich.
do a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Yeah. Sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold ones.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
Thanks, Katra.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But I'm a minor.
I know, Fairy.
All right, time for the final stretch.
I know.
We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dantès to thresh.
Right.
Hell yeah! Let's rock!
It's just the final battle now. Seriously.
Whew, that hits the spot.
All right, let me bring in who I'm going to bring in. His hobbies are sweet saunas and cars. Yeah, I know. Judith and Rosette. Bringing in the ladies. And Van to tank. And Grendel. Yeah, no more Melchior. He's dead. I almost thought he was going to survive the game, but then he came back and died. We're never going to see him again. Which is fine. He's a dick. He was a very effective villain. Seriously, he was very effective.
I smell treasure.
Sometimes a simple villain can be very threatening and intimidating. I mean, he had a good voice, a good presence.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Plus, it was nice to have a character that was gay, that was not treated as a joke character.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Although Dante's is like unclear on it. He's in that weird romantic triangle thing with Viola and Melchior. Oh, that should be it. There we go. Get Yatagarasu, the final quartz in the game. I don't know what it does.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Probably something good, I would imagine. What do you do? Physical damage increases when HP is lower. Wow. I opened every chest to get that. That's not very good, honestly. Wow. Okay. It's shockingly disappointing. Well, I guess I want to give it to him somehow. Yeah, I'll give it to him. That way, no matter whether his HP is high or low, he'll get
New shard skill added.
more damage, I guess.
That's a single element slot.
There we go. Final quartz in the game. I don't even know what it had for
Your ornament, are you?
Mirage and Time? Okay. Eh.
What in the world?
I mean, it's a fine quartz. It's
A vast
just
amount of spiritual energy is
I expected it to be
converging
better
around
than
that
that.
point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
Yeah, we're at the end of the game. For real. We're getting into the final battle. Last save point.
Looks like we can
Because
rest
there is
here.
always a staircase to the final boss fight.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Yeah, I know. It's anticlimactic for the final quartz. Oh well. Let's go say hello to Dante's.
That looks like our final destination.
No kidding, game.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Wonder where the 8th one is.
Guess it's the end of the road then.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. Are you just chilling up here, Dantès? No, yeah, he's chilling. He's got it. You put a throne in here, man? Like, really? That's a little something. Man, we ain't got much in the way of, Oh, well. Well, final boss time. Oh, he's just standing here whistling? Oh, there's no throne. He's just standing here whistling. Never mind. He's such an asshole. He's literally just whistling. You can stop now, Dantès.
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called
Yeah.
La Horacianaise.
He's
It was a popular song during the
taunting us
Revolution
with
a
it.
century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
It is a song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics. And they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
I just
Perhaps
love it.
not, but I
Calls him
welcome
a
you all
prick.
the same, Arkride.
I mean, he
and I will
is.
extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Agnes Gramhart. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Obviously.
Guess I never really thought about it before.
That is a weird line for Aaron to say, considering he is the one that first figured out that she was Gramhart's daughter. And I guess they forgot about this in the writing, because that doesn't make any sense for Aaron to say.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office.
Like, he's literally the one that said, oh, her real last name is something else. But whatever. It's a minor detail, but they definitely screwed up there.
It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair. Though I shouldn't have been surprised.
It's definitely a writing
He has
mistake.
always
They
been
forgot
a man
that.
of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
Yeah, I
sorry,
don't think that's
what?
ever gonna happen.
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an
No
entire
kidding.
village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I mean, he's
I
shady
wouldn't
as
be
shit,
so
but
sure of that if I were you.
It's
I've
not
heard
you.
rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society.
I mean, he did, but it
let's
was like,
put that aside.
stay out of my way,
I shouldn't
basically.
be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is.
Such a dick.
So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantès?
Yeah, he does.
Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantès? His Highness Prince Dantès?
I like how he's
Or
sarcastic
High
to him.
Priest Dantès of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Horacion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target.
He didn't,
But that's
clearly.
changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this Pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread Pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Almata was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very reason for being changed forever. I will expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies.
That's an interesting
And I will do so by
phrase,
taking the
entering
form
sentence.
of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait. Hold up.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
Yeah, can you explain this now,
Saying
Van?
you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into Pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago.
Finally, we get to
when I
hear this
received
backstory.
A curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge.
At least he acknowledges,
But
yeah,
to
I know, I'm
them,
crazy too.
No idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the
So,
existence
like a
of the
McBurn
goddess.
thing, I guess.
Nevertheless, the
Except
vast
Van was born with it,
majority
I
of their
guess.
misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine. And their crowning achievement
Yeah, that's Van,
was
obviously.
finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on
Cuckoo for
that
Cocoa
core,
Puffs, man.
I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was reborn. Eventually, the cult came under
Louvre
fire
picture.
by the Society, and then it was nearly
Oh,
annihilated.
there's Guy Banning's
a
Gaseous,
large-scale
Arios,
operation
Jin.
led by a famous
Saw Joshua
bracer.
in the earlier one.
But I avoided the fate that befell the cult. I escaped using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Almata's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van. I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much
Yeah, he was like,
trauma.
You had a
experiment.
diabolic core inside you? What even is that?
You knew about this all along, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult. During
Makes
the
sense.
mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived. Had lost the will to
Yeah,
live.
Beauregard found him,
I
basically.
then treated his physical and mental wounds.
Like how Guy
4
Banning's
years
found
later,
Tio.
our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
Okay, yeah. I mean, Catra just confirms that, yeah, he was at a
Sorry
launch
for
too.
not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life.
Well,
You've
he got
even got a family.
luckier,
And a nice one
basically.
at that.
He was adopted by an actual good family at the time.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Fern whose shoulders I can lean on.
I mean, granted,
I have many people who
was probably a paradise, so...
But isn't that the same for you?
Yeah.
You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantès. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator.
Are you
You're
serious,
letting
man?
those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen?
He's coping, by the way,
I'll
with
even
his
set you up
drama.
with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world, nor do I have any desire to. All I want is
It's
for
also to
this
show that, yeah, there's no
meaningless
redeeming
chapter
Dante.
of
He's
existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah, now he's McBurn
It's those
too.
glyphs again.
Seriously,
So
same
you've
form.
become an undead too.
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Obviously, he's dead.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work.
Thank God for that.
In order to unleash the full breadth of the Diabolic Core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality.
Yeah, he died on
So I
purpose.
put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect sacrificial lamb. And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl Pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with.
Well, he thinks they are.
You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
Yeah, he's not a good
Melchior was
person.
the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
Like, he's just literally pure evil.
I'm sorry, Dantès.
And insane. Okay, I like this.
What?
He's like, what?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You
I like
lived a
this for
life
where it
bound
goes.
by your birth. And after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Oracion, and even Pandemonium itself.
Yeah, he's self-hating.
All comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
But I like...
That's bullshit and you know
Yeah, it is bullshit.
This isn't your fault, Van.
No, he had nothing to
The
do with
world does not revolve around you, Van
I
Arkwright.
love that lie.
I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone.
Yeah, character agency.
How dare you imply otherwise?
He did. He chose to do all this. He's not controlled or
I will
anything.
not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed.
He only has, like, part of the core, basically.
And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form.
At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We
Okay,
cannot
Aaron.
and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
What a weird
You take
final
those
boss
words back.
line.
I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
Now that I know you're beyond saving,
Yeah, there is no
I can
saving
take
him.
comfort in finishing you off one last time.
He's just
And
freaking
I'm
evil.
not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can.
How amusing. I look forward to seeing you try.
Give me your worst.
All right.
Time to bring an end to this charade.
Time to take on, well, Melchior and Dantès, basically. I mean, that's what he is. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Much for expectation.
Activating drive.
A good chance for a shark boost. Activating skill.
Finish him, Van!
Up to you, Reset.
A chance for a shard boost.
Cobalt curtain. Activate.
He fights the same as he did it before. He's just a lot stronger now, obviously. Actually, the funny thing is his S-craft, it's called Pandemonium Ruler. Yeah, clever foreshadowing, I know. I think it was anyway.
Activating skill.
Ow.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shard boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Need to piss him off here.
Think fast.
Now or never.
Are you good? Can I go Grimcat?
Good chance for a shark
No.
boost.
Sucker.
Obviously, I'll go Grendel if I can.
A chance.
But I just don't have the ability to do that yet. God, I love the song.
Threat detected. Take care. Let's go down.
See, it makes perfect sense that he's able to take basically a McBurn form because he's got literally a demon feeling thing fused in him. He's the same thing as McBurn, basically. They don't explain that McBurn has a demon core, but the implication is very obvious. McBurn has a demon core inside him, obviously. That's apparently what is actually inside McBurn, unless they do something different with him, but
Take him out.
that's almost certainly what it is.
There. Up to you, Reset.
Don't mind me.
A chance for a shard boost.
No! Miss Lanster!
A good chance for
So I
a
guess how
shark
strong he is depends on
Sucker.
what tier demon that would be.
I won't lose.
Activating drive.
My
I owe
sincere
you one.
thanks.
My move now.
Okay, there we go. Now I can take Go
Time for a
Grendel.
new look.
Kind of weird that now we get the explanation for how the whole McBurn thing even works.
Got you.
No, I don't think Dante's is that as strong as that, but that's only because the core is incomplete.
Can't you do better than that?
I'm guessing he would probably be a lot stronger than McBurn if he completed the thing. Probably significantly so.
Some elements look effective.
Considering
So much for expectations.
McBurn is implied to be like... Well, it's implied that McBurn is Epstein and not exactly a fighter.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
But it depends on what they do with McBurn later, but...
Activating skill. Miss Lanster!
You'll never get it. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, coming your way.
There we go.
Now or never.
He's probably gonna ass-craft me.
Know the end. A Pandemonium ruler!
I love that laugh. Damn, he's fast. He is, actually. He's very fast.
Eat this. Got you.
Seriously, he's super fast.
You're screwed now. That's it. That's more like it.
Well, I'm glad we're entertaining you, Dantès. That's always good.
Reset, sweep 'em.
Activating John. You saved me.
Damn.
There.
This is definitely one of the best boss themes in the game.
Consume them.
Oh, you have Pluto's Nova? Oh. That's not good.
Forgive me, everyone.
That was bad. I wasn't expecting that to kill, Judith. Or, no, Rosette.
You're screwed now. Your turn, Judith.
Could really use a nap.
My sincere thanks.
Finish him, Van.
Yeah, we're going to, because I don't want to get S-crafted again. That should do it.
It's nearly time.
That's how it goes.
Cool. Level 73.
I can do even better.
Oh, are you, Yeah.
Is he resonating with Mr. Arkwright?
I mean, looks like it.
So that is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Oh, hi. Hey, third form McBurn, how's it going? Yeah, it's literally called the exact same thing. It's Overlord form. It's the same form McBurn took in his third form. It is identical.
God.
Just like the Tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
Seriously, it's the same form.
What is this?
Yeah, it's overwhelming is what it is.
Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the Society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
You wouldn't believe the number of people I've seen that get really pissed off because they're McBurn fans. And the game is directly calling McBurn pathetic here. And it is. I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying. Given the nature of the Demon Core and what kind of demon it is, I don't think he's lying. Yeah, Van is suppressing him, basically.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
Otherwise, we'd have no
But
chance.
Mara's not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap.
They're definitely making it clear
Bear.
that the form is the same.
Bum and do your damn job.
Are you ready for the best music track in the game?
Didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear. Mare?
I think he is. Obviously not right now,
What are you talking about?
because it's not complete, and we're suppressing it.
Kinda out of it while I was repairing myself.
But if he were to get the full power of it, yeah, it would probably be stronger than McBurn. He just doesn't have the full power of it right now.
So, that's what you're up against. You've come a long way.
Still can't remember who you really are.
I mean, he could be overly
but I do know
boasting,
the
but
role you've always fulfilled.
it's certainly
like
insanely
I said
strong.
earlier, I need you to do your damn job.
We're basically
Sure,
cheating.
I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah.
This is cool.
It's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from your dream? Or not? Just
Yeah,
what is
not
she
bearing the
saying?
nightmare this time.
I will.
This time, we're gonna wake up, apparently.
I'll wake up.
Van, no! You can't!
Enjoy this song.
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Yeah, new Brenda form.
So pretty.
It does look pretty cool.
Van. No.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work.
Yeah, Van was
Either
pumped full of
way,
gnosis.
I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting.
He's probably able to take this new form because of the other tips of the
About
Demon
time
Core.
we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkwright.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit.
When you stole my shit.
And I'm about to take it back!
We do have permanent Grendel, but obviously he's strong.
Feel the true extent of my power.
I know, but they didn't know that it was a prefix.
A chance for a shard boost.
God, I love this song. It's called Unmitigated Evil. It's freaking awesome. Damn.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive.
Okay, good. He used it on Van. That's an annoying move. What it does is it traps you in a phase space, and you have no chance of getting out of it for a while.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Van's immune though, because he's in the Grendel form. So, that's good.
I suggest we strike now.
Checking information.
A good chance for a shark boost.
I got activated.
Kind of sucky. They could have at least made the blue highlights into golden for this. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing's supposed to be like a reference to a Sentai outfit, basically.
Activate your boost.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hold back, Dan. Keep it up. It's working. Take this.
Shin Grendel versus Overnight Blazer. Who do you think backs the other? I have no idea. I think Blazer was like the only demon in the universe, right? We never really get a sense of how strong Lord Blazer actually is.
Here I go.
But I guess I would just pick Night Blazer.
Keep it up.
Its abilities are better. But I'm literally just guessing.
Activating drive.
I'd have to actually really think about it. Depends how strong, I guess, you think the Grendel is. How big of a... I mean, this is now the third form of the Grendel, so...
Activating skill.
Get going, Dan. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take this.
Wonder how much of a... I mean, there's like 2 forms of Blazer, right? Right, it's a portion of it. Probably Lord Blazer, I would imagine, because Grendel is more comparable to, like, McBurn.
Think you can take me, do you?
Think you can take me? No. Oh, damn it, he did it with a freaking crit! Well, I'm fucked. This could be really bad. I might die.
Forgive me, everyone.
Okay. I need you to get a turn, Judith. I need you to get a turn right now. That is the problem with not being able to steal crits, and that is something they need to fix desperately. Oh, I used Celestial Bomb. I should have used...
I'll back you up.
Uh-oh.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. My exhaustion's catching up to me.
I would do that, but I don't want to. I don't want him to talk again and use an S-Craft on me. He's basically coded to use 2 like S-Crafts after every voice dialogue, and it's bad.
Activating drive. I sincere thanks. It's go time.
Yeah, probably Overnight Blazer, considering the power source it's from. McBurn is more of like a city destruction level. And Grendel is probably around that level at full power.
I won't hold back.
for a shot boost.
Not that I don't think we've seen his soul power yet, but just hypothetically.
Keep it up. It's working. Yeah. We'll take that.
Okay, here we go.
Take this.
I tried on the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Springcat at your service. Now or never. Huh, huh.
I mean, I don't know, I like the design of both the Grendel and the,
A chance for a shot boost.
and Ashley's transformations. I don't know which I like better, really.
You saved me.
Yeah, as long as he's doing that on Van, I don't care, because Van's immune to it.
It's our turn now. Dan, I'm all boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take this.
Permanent Grendel does not make this fight a joke. At all. Ah, I love the guitar. This is a badass final boss theme, not gonna lie.
Activating drive.
Energy output maximum.
Oh, I guess we should. Well, I gotta run an ad. But that's okay, we're nowhere close to beating the boss anyway. I don't want to worship you. It can't be that bad, right? I was wrong.
Forgive me, everyone.
I was very wrong. Okay, this is horrendous. Are you hitting the entire field? Can I impede that?
Something's trying to attack.
I literally have to impede that or I'm going to die. Did you miss the impede when I actually needed you to do it? Okay, he wasn't supposed to look like that. You had one job, Van. You had literally one job. It was impede the boss. And you literally failed to hit the one attack that I needed you desperately to hit. I don't know how you survived, Judith, but thank you. Anya's, I need you to get up right now.
You saved me. You know what to do, Anya. I got this. Great circle of light.
I have no idea how she survived that.
Boost gauge limit raised.
God damn it! You have the evil eye too? Why does everybody steal Weissman's evil eye?
Keep it up. It's working.
I don't understand.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating drive.
Can't beat me.
Everyone just steals it.
Certain arts work well on it.
It was literally the same. It was literally the evil eye. Okay. Get Aegis Shield, please.
Activate.
I wasn't expecting his Deathcraft to be so powerful.
You're screwed now.
It's freaking one-shotting me, basically. Yeah, I need to get Aegis Shield up. Just in time. You're gonna survive this, right?
I won't hold back.
Barely, but yes.
Take him out.
I mean, we got him.
Yeah. You saved me. A chance. I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
This guy's hard on hard. Jesus.
Boost gauge
The
limit
less you say
raised.
about Kaiser Dragon for the fire for the better. The less we say about it.
Time for some payback.
There's a reason they give you the Grendel here permanently.
Here goes. Take this.
Now or never.
Oh, we almost got him.
Certain arts work well on it.
Finish him off.
Got you.
That was a really hard boss. Jesus.
You're screwed now.
I mean, it's the end of the game, though. I mean, it should be.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
What? How?
I did it.
I can do even better.
Oh, I could do better.
Well, we win. What do you find weird about it? The Kamehameha wave is from the kick?
Did we do it?
Don't think
No,
so.
Not yet.
Yeah, I know. Oh, damn. Just ripped it out of him. Seriously. It's brutal, dude.
Man.
That's so brutal.
Thank goodness. It's finally over.
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing.
It's
But
like
I'm
the
not gonna
Hogaku,
apologize
yeah.
to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized by your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist.
Oh, because you were dead already?
But I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, Van Arkride. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Well, this explains how he could do the Grendel to begin with. Gnosis and the core together, basically. Well, here's the 7th Genesis. Guess, I mean, we got one more, though. Guess he devoured it? Yeah, it didn't.
Sorry to spring this on you, yes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time.
We are still missing one.
Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
A dark blue demon lord?
That's one of the 5
Yeah.
who leads the 77 devils.
That's why I don't think
Its
Dantès was
name
lying.
is Vagrant Diaspora.
The core is
Well,
a demon lord
guess it's time
core,
for me to bounce.
which
I'll leave the
McBurn
rest
was
to
never
you
stated
guys.
to be.
Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine
As far as we
sorry
know,
I can't buy her those drinks. like I
McBurn is just a
promised.
normal demon.
Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
You damn son of a bitch!
Man, why is Aaron's voice acting so good? You gonna do the rain thing? Okay. That never works. Ever. In fact, there's a whole timeline where everybody dies because of rain. No, there's no bad ending this time, dude. There's only one ending.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
I know it feels bad ending-ish, but there's no bad ending. There's no, like, weird requirements to get a true ending in this game. It's so cool that Graham Hart shows up to help his kid.
Wait, is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies.
Yeah, I know.
This
But
was meant
Van
to
has
be a
been
surprise
self-hating for
you
the whole
all.
game.
I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Gramhard! Glory to Calvard!
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the president.
He's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm here. He literally helped us fight. I mean, the tower's gone, obviously.
Oh, thank
We have the-
goodness. You're all okay.
Well, I mean,
You really did it.
Van's a demon lord now.
I wish I could have been there with you all, but... Wait.
Happens to me as a fan. Pretty much, yeah.
He did it again, didn't he?
Yeah, he left.
Idiot. He left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah, obviously this is why Van left school all those years ago.
His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking of...
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine, I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh!
What's...
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake.
Hey, Mare.
Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Obviously, yeah.
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
He's obviously
All
in
this
range.
time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
Yeah, for something or
She's still
someone.
active. That means...
We're unsure as to what.
Yes, that's dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his.
Yeah, the Grendel is basically just like a seal thing.
Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Hence why it's an armor around a demon, yeah. It was like literal.
Do that!
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit.
Yeah, he was bullshitting.
The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
Yeah, it was.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract.
He knew it was gonna
I
happen.
will not stand for it.
He had figured out the whole demon core thing.
I'm gonna punch him
Dantès.
so hard! He's in for the pummeling of the century!
Easy, everyone.
No, we're
I
gonna
had
kick
an
his
inkling
ass.
about what he was trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna. And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe.
New lore.
Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
I mean, it's possible McBurn is one, but they haven't said that. So until they say
You
that,
mentioned that before.
that thing is way
You're making
stronger
all
than
this
him.
shit up. No way.
It's a closely guarded secret, even within the church, but its veracity can be proved.
Subtle,
It
yeah.
accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
One of
That
the Dominions
explains-
told us of
yeah.
that book. So that's Van's story.
Assuming that's why like the whole
However, I did
time
not
freezing
know of
thing
his
has been
true
happening.
desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair.
Like yeah,
No
it's
man
a
is
common
an
religious thing.
Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master.
Yeah, I know. He didn't learn the lesson, Van. Look. It took Green 5 games to learn it, okay?
I implore you, Mayor.
We've only had
grant
one.
them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay, I'll help. Even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a...
Thanks, Mayor.
I'll at least give you a hint, though.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Cryptic
Go to the
bullshit.
place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's
Possibly.
gone for good. So if you want to go after
Possibly
him,
the Times
you
of
better
Parian.
hurry.
Possibly a holy beast. Possibly a creature for the holy beast. I don't know. It's probably something related to the element of time, considering she's constantly stopping time.
You should go with them too.
Right.
Hey, Ren. Convenient that you're just here.
I can't find him anywhere.
But if he's not here, then where the hell could he be?
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure.
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is
Yeah.
he partial to that spot at all?
It is his favorite spot, yes.
That must be it!
Let's go, Agnes.
Right.
Yeah, we're not actually done. The Dante's fight was not
Can't leave us, Van. You can't
was not the final boss.
dare disappear on us.
But all that's left is the final boss.
You aren't getting away from me that easily.
It'll be okay. He's going to be fine, I'm sure.
And no, we can't use the sauna.
Your friends are here to bring you home.
Yeah, we're basically about done.
Piece of cake. See, I can cook too, you know. Piece of cake.
Might as well restore our CP.
I don't want to hear any complaining.
I'll give it a try. I hope you like it.
The final boss is really freaking hard, just so you know. I might die. I will attempt not to, but it is like legitimately hard. I think it's the hardest final boss in the entire series, so... It is stupidly hard. You mean that this is... I'm trying to figure the character self-serving isolation's difficult too. Can't take our time in the sauna. No, we cannot take our time in the sauna. I'm sorry. We can't explore the town or anything. We're stuck in here.
Confirming schedule.
We don't have a schedule. I need to... Gonna bring you in, I guess. Gotta have Judith for her thing that removes buffs.
He really is up here.
Thank you, Mare.
This is kind of weird.
This must be a barrier that analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions
But
pass.
whatever, I just
Aw,
accept it.
if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job too. I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave this in your hands. Just give
Yeah,
him a
the
big
final boss
smack for
is
us, all right?
Ban, basically.
You got it.
Or the demon inside him, basically. The Grendel was literally in armor, keeping it in check, basically. So him waking up, basically, was him releasing the full power of it, which then allowed the demon to escape once the core reunited.
Space.
It's a terrifying sight to
As
behold.
far as I understand it, anyway.
And yet I feel...
Oh yeah, we're like
just being here.
Close to the beyond, basically.
I've been to this place before, but I'm feeling
Which is a little
oddly
terrifying that this is the space between Siberia
Yeah.
and the beyond, apparently.
So nostalgic that it hurts.
You can imagine that the beyond is probably a terrifying place, so... Yeah, she doesn't take part, unfortunately. Neither does Ren, even though they have strong emotional attachment to Van, but inexplicably they're blocked. I don't know why.
Van!
They say because they're not
You've
part of
gotta be
Arkwright
kidding me.
Solutions, but it's strange because they have a
What are you
connection to
idiots
Van.
doing?
Stronger
You
than
shouldn't
anybody
be
else.
here.
Those two in particular.
Thought I told you to take care of the
You
master.
need to have a blue-haired guy
Why'd
carrying
you
you
let
in
them
and to
come
get you out of this. It is weird to hear Van's
You'll
voice
have
from that
plenty
thing.
of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid.
Because seals work, you know? Just ask
But I couldn't
Ishmelga.
tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave.
Yeah, no. They
I
never
can't
work.
destroy this thing. But I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond.
Yeah, I don't think so, dude. That
It'll at
literally
least
never
keep it at bay
works.
for a few centuries.
Ever.
That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's
a stupid decision.
We're not going to leave you, Van. You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back.
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change.
Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn. But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights. And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what.
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call. So long, my dude.
So long, my dude.
You've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah, I'll drag you back by the collar if I have to.
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
I mean, he would, but that's because he self-hates himself.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth itself to ensure our safety.
Don't try to sell the
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you
Everybody
should drop
knows
the whole
seeing
I'm not good at
grassroots
that
roots,
thing.
even not.
You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
I mean, you're 24.
Everyone. Why?
Because this
You
literally
have
has
actively
never worked
forged
in the
many
entire
bonds
series.
throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply karma at work. Don't think you can run away from them so easily, young
Hey,
man.
at least we're teaching you the lesson in one game instead of 5. Right, Reen?
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon.
Oh, gee, you mean you couldn't seal the evil demon lord? You mean this plan never had a 0% chance of working? Wow, what a shock, man. Yeah, basically he couldn't seal it all. It completely fails.
Who has awoken me from my slumber? Was it
It's talking
We've heard that voice
directly
before.
into my mind.
What in the world? What's going on here?
In this world, I am the being known as the Vagrant Demon Lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Arkwright through a diabolic core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
Clearly.
But why? What happened to Van?
My foolish vessel rebelled against me. He suffered shame.
He's making us staying alone to focus on that. He says the kids it's robot dogs. Maybe, but there's no way he was gonna keep this thing at bay for 3 centuries.
Such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Yeah, he just breaks it easily. So much for that seal.
Get out of here!
Yes, will you kindly disappear already?
I love this from Agnes.
We were talking to Van, not you. We don't care about you in the slightest. So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once! The Genesees are reacting.
Yeah, all 7 of them, I assume. It's hurting him somehow.
So you have their power at your disposal.
Cryptic bullshit, cryptic bullshit.
That explains how that was able to bind me.
I think the Genesis are having an effect.
Yeah, it's massively weakening
I
him,
can
basically.
confirm that its strength has decreased. Good.
Yes.
I think Van's
the plural
body
of Genesis
is
is
somewhere inside
Genesis.
of it. We just need to weaken it a little more.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds.
Since obviously this thing is
Our odds of
way more
victory have
powerful
increased
than,
exponentially.
you know, Big Burn, considering Demon Lord, yeah. So, yeah, they had to come up with a reason for why we can even fight the thing. And Genesis weaken it massively.
Since I last entered the realm of mortals. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
Oh, we'll show you who's insignificant.
Your first and last mistake is underestimating us humans!
How many title screens Rise will be kissing before he scores a W? Hopefully 0. This is an insanely hard boss fight, though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
It's go time!
Yeah, these things are fucking annoying. Okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
We barely started the fight, Anyas. What are you talking about?
Pressure him and move in!
Blink and you'll miss it! Soar for me!
The problem with this fight is that basically, I forget what does what, but something debuffs you like crazy in this fight.
Keep it up. It's working.
And it's kind of insane.
I'll get them all at once.
Checking information.
I'll get them all at once. I suggest we
Activating
strike now.
It's not good, basically.
Let's party!
Huh?
There it is. Yeah, it's those things. And then the boss buffs himself fully, so I need to kill those things. Yeah, not bullshit hard, like legitimately hard. He doesn't cheat or anything. He just does a full debuff and a full buff on himself, and it's almost impossible to keep up with that. You probably intended to equip stat down protection.
Here I go.
A chance for a shard boost.
Yeah, like you can... I'm gonna try to use S tablets instead.
Yeah. Here I go.
Energy output max.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Activating
Watch
skill.
closely.
I'm gonna try to kill those things quickly, basically. If you don't,
It's over.
you're gonna get overwhelmed very fast.
Boost gauge
Unfortunately.
removed.
How did you attack me during my turn? That was odd. Okay.
Something's trying to attack.
I have no idea how it did that. I guess he does cheat.
Out with a bang!
It's a massive torso of an demon. I don't know. Maybe you might lose track of it somehow. If I can get through this part.
Activating sheep.
Oh, I know what he's doing. He does do a bullshit thing. So what he's doing here is... basically, if I don't kill him now, Judith is gonna die automatically. And not like, ho, 0 HP die. No, I mean... basically, you remember what the final boss of Azure did? Yeah, he does that to you, but one at a time, basically. It just full-blown erases you from existence, and you can never get the character back. It is complete bullshit.
I hope you're
So you're basically under a timer as well in this fight. Yes, he's doing the Ultimecia thing, and I don't want him doing that. Yeah, he's... If he does that, I think, one more time to her, she's gone, basically, and there's nothing I can do about it. You can sub her out, and it'll reset the timer. That's like the only count. That's the only counter to it. But I don't really want... Yeah, there it is. Bye. Yep. That's the end of Judith. She's gone. If he does that to Anya's...
Time to go all out.
I feel really sorry for you because you basically have no chance of winning at that point.
Here's some extra. Ha!
Luckily, he did it to Judith, so... I wasn't too concerned, but... That's why the game, by the way, said equip everyone, because... Yeah, now he's doing it to Fairy.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
He's a complete dick, yes. I don't need to do all 300,000, though.
It's over.
He changes party member. You can do that, and it will reset the timer.
Boost gauge limiter removed. Activating shield.
That is your only counter. But he's very fast, as you can see. And he does it when it's not even his turn. It's like complete bullshit.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initializing drive.
A chance. Random light. Innocent heal.
Thanks. I'll take that. Make it count. There.
You saved me.
Your move, Ketra.
Maximum boost. Activating skill.
Zeros.
Trying to finish him off.
Lance mode activate.
I think it's like half his health.
Degama driver.
I won't let this chance slip by.
This is a
Energy output
really annoying fight.
Let's
Activating drive.
If he targets Anya's with it, I would suggest switching her out immediately. You do not want to lose Anya's.
Maximum boost.
I think you can switch them back in, and then the timer's like gone, basically.
Activating skill.
It doesn't like count down or anything. It's just as soon as he gets a turn, he just exiles them. So just like switch her out, like if you can. If he gets rid of Anya's early, I would just reset. Because you basically have no chance. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose reset. Unfortunately, it keeps it on another character, but you can at least choose who gets rid of, and I would rather lose Burgard than Anya's.
Activating drive.
I guess you can't switch her back. You have to wait for him to like exile basically the person, and then you can bring Anya back in, or you could bring her in for somebody else instead, basically. So you can kind of control who he gets rid of to some degree. Got him. He will get rid of everybody if you take too long.
A crack appeared.
Yes. Maybe Van can.
Insolent bastard! Dare oppose me!
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here.
It looks painful. I guess that's one way to have a heart attack.
Van! Thank goodness.
Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, I'm in top form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all.
Well, real final boss
That can
time.
wait. We got a demon lord to slay.
You like the
And
opening,
I'm gonna need
right?
everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Because it's
You
back.
even have to ask. Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van! Catch!
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
Okay, let's do this!
I think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
Yes, the opening is playing. That's the final boss theme.
You truly are an infested. If you think you can escape me, you are sorely mistaken.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. If you guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do! We won't allow you to hurt anyone else. Prepare to meet your end!
This is really the final battle. It's less annoying than the first form, but it's still insanely hard. Oh yeah, he's got an S-craft. He's just gonna start with it immediately, of course. Thanks game. Appreciate that. You can stop now. Please don't kill my entire party. Did you kill my entire party? Oh, you killed half my party, and I didn't even get a fucking turn. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks, game.
I need to lay off a little.
You saved me!
Don't mess with me.
Just real fair. Thank you. I'm so happy that you were here to fuck me over like that. Thank you, game.
Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
First gauge limit raised.
Okay.
I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Are we good?
Time to close in.
What do I want to do?
Going all in.
Oh, there is an art damage thing up. It's just not called Fortuna anymore. Okay. Yeah, I know. Ah, oh, damn it. They did it again.
Going all in.
Debating. Okay.
Going all in.
And I don't have much in the way of S-crafts. Well, we're gonna Cobalt Curtain. Oh, I should have gone Grendel. I didn't realize I had 200 CP.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Initiating drive.
Ow.
Do your worst.
Oh, that interrupted me.
Initiating drive.
That sucks.
There we go.
You
Thanks,
saved
pal.
Dantès.
Man, Aura Breath sucks hard.
I'll take
you on.
Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
Activating drive.
Okay, I need to go Grendel. Unfortunately, we have the weaker Grendel, which is actually kind of a nice touch because that makes total sense. So yes, we actually powered down plot-wise.
I suggest we strike now.
Scratchy names again, and that reminded me of the coincidence that in back up a superpowered creature from the best creature names that appear as white squares with text with some terrible filter on it. Probably not. They probably stole the idea from Trails.
Do your worst. Keep it up. It's working. I won't let this chance slip by.
I'd rather have Flaming Prayer over Judith's debuff ability, but if he puts up his buffs, I'll probably bring Judith in to dispel it.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. Time for some payback.
Here we go.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Darn it. Thought you had like status immunity as the Grendel, but I guess not. Must only be the powered up Grendel. Good copy Homer, copy from the best, except Cold Steel. You skip that one. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, Anya's. I'm gonna need you to not die horribly, please. Thank you. Oh, right, he has that stupid barrier thing.
Boost level
It's
maximum.
4. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be 4?
I suggest we strike now. Time to go all in. There. Mary. Some art.
Debating if I should S first or not.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Yeah, I'm going to. I want to get rid of these stupid orbs so they stop debuffing me.
You're screwed now. Hit him fast, Barry. Pull out all the stops.
Activating shield.
No, you won't. Vitals falling.
I know, game. Damn, I don't think I can get Cobalt Curtain off reliably.
Don't push it too far.
Yeah, gonna have to do that then.
Mr. Arkwright.
I will try to take the Grendel, but yeah, that's what I thought. Really, you had 2 chances and you didn't get it? You have 3 chances? Okay.
I'll back you up.
I need help.
Eat this.
Okay, there we go. Now we can actually damage the boss. I don't think he resummons them. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to die there. Okay.
Activating drive. I say dear lane, I won't let this chance slip by. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Do your worst. I won't let this chance slip by.
Get going, Van!
That chance!
Really? I have to remove your status ailments. I literally have to remove status ailments. Just wasted the whole Grendel. Thank you.
I won't hold back. Don't mind me. Good luck. Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Osprey.
Try this again.
Get going, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Oh, there we go.
Keep it up. It's working.
I was actually just not in range, I see. Got freaking things on you, so I can't use, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get it off anyway because of... status ailments. Like, everything he does puts on a freaking status ailment. It's annoying. Oh, there's his freaking buffs. That I could get rid of with Judas, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, the band hammer. Freaking Twitch bots.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Accelerating. It's over. Radiant.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
No, you won't.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back!
There we go.
Take this!
You're gone!
Yeah, he's a very annoying boss. But the music's good.
You're screwed now!
He looks so goofy when you punch him away like that. Because he's so big. Oh yeah, S-Craft again. Please don't kill my entire party. I don't know if he had his buffs up or not. Nah, we're okay.
No, you won't.
He only killed most of my party. It's alright.
Here goes. I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life. Thank you.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Damn.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Miss Alpha.
I don't have
One skill coming right up. No.
enough for Flaming Prayer.
Activating shield.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Man, I have not
Energy
done much
output
damage
max.
to him at all.
Some elements look effective.
Time to go all
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Chance!
Man,
This'll
he's
hurt.
strong.
Here we go, Bear!
suggest we strike now.
Well, Van does a lot of damage to him.
Activating shield.
Watching the states on him, basically.
I won't hold back.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me.
And Van really doesn't need it.
Boost level maximum.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating drive.
This'll hurt. Good luck.
Good, you got it off.
Activating skill.
Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Good, I can actually do it.
Here goes. Take this. Got you.
Thank God I got all that speed, man.
You're screwed now.
See what we do for damage. 100k.
Activating shield.
Okay, you didn't S-craft me, which I'm shocked by. No. Can't.
Maybe proceed with caution.
I should probably just remove it from Van.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Just be careful here. Damn it. That's the move that really royally sucks.
I suggest we strike now.
Innocent heal should remove it.
Time to go all grab the light. Innocent heal. I sincere thanks. Perfect chance.
Yeah, it does. Seriously, that move sucks royally.
I suggest we strike
That's gotta be one of the most dangerous moves in the entire game.
This'll hurt.
It's every debuff on your entire party, and it's incredibly obnoxious.
Right at me, power.
No other boss can do that.
Take this. I won't let this chance slip by. Keep it up. It's working.
Some elements look effective. Energy output max. Activating skill.
Accelerating.
I might be able to get him.
It's over. Radiant.
Yeah, I think Fairy over Judith was the right decision.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Unless I miss him. Flaming Prayer helped so much. I think he's dead.
You're screwed now.
Pretty sure. Yeah, he is. This is like definitely one of the hardest final bosses in the series, if not the hardest.
Even in my weakest state, I should not have been bested.
Well, you were, so suck it up.
Suck it up.
No one likes a sore loser.
That's game.
Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
Very well. I shall retreat for the time being. But remember this. You and I are one and the same, and we always will be. As long as you live, you will never know peace. You had best not forget that.
That is indeed GG. This sort of just like so away. Yeah, I know.
It's the diabolic core.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. He was gonna break out immediately, by all implications. We're not doing this again, Van. I don't want to fight that thing again. What are you doing?
What? Don't touch that! We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry. I'm just putting this where it belongs.
You just literally yeeted the thing. I mean, sure.
You threw the damn thing?
Yeah. Congratulations, Van. You broke the space between the Beyond and
Is it
Temeria.
finally over then?
He literally did yeet it.
Yeah. At least, it's over for now. How about we get out of here?
He did, he yeeted it. It's hilarious. Well, just the credits now. Well, there's the ending, but it's not that long. Now you all use the sound alerts. No, Yume. Who doesn't like Yume? Be a monster to not like Yume. You can slap him if you want. She's like pissed. 30 seconds to actually 300 years. Yeah, I know.
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound. That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant.
Well,
We all
I mean,
did
we're at
what
the
we
end.
could to help
We
Van
skipped through
deal
it.
with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own.
Still missing the last Genesis.
On the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
Yeah, it's just not in this game, I guess. Probably the next one. Funny that we got 7 out of 8 of them. But yeah, we were missing the last one now. I guess it's gonna take a whole game to get the last one.
Well, guess this is it, huh? Cleanup after all that took longer than I expected, but glad I still had you all around to help out.
Oh yeah.
don't even mention it.
Oh yeah, you're all like
Juggling
leaving
the
now,
work
right?
with my Sunday school exams was hard, but also really fun.
That's good,
I
Barry.
still can't believe Almata made such a mess of the orbital network.
Well, they're all
You
dead
know it's
now.
bad when it takes
or in
Professor
prison.
Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heiyue's elders was supporting Almata's plan. Explains why Sao and Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Oh.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
Man, I'm not gonna
You're
bother
too
running the
kind.
ad.
I'm grateful for the
We're in the
chance to
ending.
assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't
We'll
left
just
with so many lingering
leave the,
questions concerning Mare.
It's not like we learned nothing.
Let's leave the
But
pre-rolls
I'd say
on.
that's a problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Why are you taking a
Am I
train?
not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know.
I mean,
the
kind of.
expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
If you say so, Judith.
That's her, isn't it? It totally is. We shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's done.
You're very easily
Something
recognized.
tells me you're gonna be busy your whole trip.
You're also terrible at
Still,
disguising yourself.
I'm really happy we could see you off.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student.
She needs to put use of her
and
hair
I can't
color, changing
promise
color
that
on the
this
snap.
is the last
Yeah.
time I'm gonna cause you
I
trouble.
know.
But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, man. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities.
There will be
Your
some
path
brief
belongs
artwork in
only
the
to you. But that
credits. It's a
doesn't
little too
mean
hard to
you must
see, but
walk
I
it
know what they
alone.
are. There's one in particular that's actually important. I wish they didn't just like flash through them so quickly, but they do.
The paths of those around you will cross, intertwine, and run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world, so it does me proud to see you finally understand.
Kind of hilarious. It takes Van one game to learn.
Sorry for being such a
what it
slow
took,
learner.
What it took Reen 5 games to learn.
Man. I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
No kidding.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news. Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
There's chaos every year, dude. It's trails.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch. So it's about time we wrap this up.
Yup.
If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll all meet again
See you
someday,
later.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, what's with the looks?
About that? I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
What?
What? But I want to
Me
be alone
too.
again.
I've got an important role in the New Year's festival. And since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little training before I return.
Hold on.
I was
wanna be back
firing
in
you
Longport
all.
for the anniversary of Mom's death. After
Sorry,
I'm done
Van.
dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll
Hey,
be right
that's
back
a
here.
serious middle name, yeah.
But I thought...
No.
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almata's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance.
I'll be back
If
for the
it's
second
not a
game.
bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around.
Oh yeah, I live with you now.
Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away for some time.
Well, you fired one person,
Speaking of
Van.
crossing
That's good.
paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
Yeah. You don't have to beat me over the head with it.
First thing to remember,
And you!
team versus
I'll
someone say
bet you knew
chaos.
about this the whole damn time!
Yeah, she did.
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
You got that pose from Ren, didn't you,
You
Agnes?
got God, old fart.
Yeah, she did. She's literally doing the
Let
Ren
this be a
thing.
lesson to you.
Ren probably told her to do that too. Can't fire us. I want to be my lone wolf again. Too bad. No, driving.
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
Mm-hmm. All good. We managed to put together a basic plan.
We're in the full
We'll
engine
leave
here.
preparations and putting
That's the
together a
engine.
proper budget for around the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week. If no
Yeah,
one's
still
around
work
to
with
keep you in check. Adios knows how questionable
No
your
old guy
diet
in this
could
game.
get.
He'd probably be in it at some
Not
point.
like it to be any different from before.
Just probably an excuse
Hit
for him
me.
not to be there immediately.
Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almata coming back.
I just want
We've
playable
still
Ren.
got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel, the Genesees. Not much we can do, but wait.
I
and see
assume
what
the Grendel
happens.
is like an armor
I'll
that
probably
sealed
just
away
handle
the
some
thing.
light gigs in the meantime.
But...
But I guess there could be more to it. Gonna pat her
Hey,
head.
No worries.
The Gardens.
Okay, sure.
They're probably
That
the
thing
villains
is
in the
still
next game,
inside
yeah.
me, and I have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again.
You could not, please.
But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time.
Yeah, please do.
No lie. I swear.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for.
This is a long red light. I like how they made the light red just so that he could pat her head.
It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah?
Oh, we're
about
taking her
10
home,
minutes
I
from
guess.
there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban detached home.
You think
We
she'd live in
have
a rich
modest
home, but I guess she
garden that Mom
doesn't.
used to grow flowers and herbs in. She
No
had
rain
quite the
shenanigans?
green thumb.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Oh, and we've got our sweet little dog too. His name's Alphonse, and he's a good boy.
You have a dog.
He mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I wasn't planning to stay. I'm just gonna drop you
Oh,
off. and-
Alphonse.
Wait, what do you mean by two of them?
I mean...
You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Obviously.
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday. But today is the start of his end-of-year vacation.
This
so
is
we're
the adult
finally
man I
going to
work
spend
with,
some
who I
time
want to date.
together.
Hi,
I believe
Dad.
he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
So, you keep putting my daughter in harm's
Come on.
way.
There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
I got you a cake.
You gotta be shitting me. When the hell do you kids get so damn sly?
You're not that hard to bribe, dude. Like, at all. You're probably the easiest dude in this series to bribe. Just buy you a cake. Yeah, I like how they handled Anya's and her Gramhart's relationship because he clearly cares about her, even though they have an awkward, strained relationship because of the death of Anya's mom. He still very much loves her. I mean, he literally went out of his way to help her and check on her repeatedly. Even if they're ultimately leading to him being the main villain of the arc, which is almost certainly what they're doing. They actually did establish that, hey, he's not an abusive piece of shit to his kid. I like this credit scene sequence. Oh, I just have 2 cakes. Oh my god. Oh, I love Barry's culture outfit there. It's Kasem wearing his garbs too. Back for the New Year's festival. Yeah, that's her priestess outfit, so we do see it. I forgot we saw it. Barry looks really pretty in it, actually. Well, if you wanted to see Risha wearing a kimono or something like it, there you go. Or Chinese dress, I mean. Yeah, she's in her Chinese dress there. God, she's hot. Not gonna lie. I wish she wore that outfit more. Katra, right? Yeah. Hanging with Esmeralda. Totally not sus Cronkite. Don't worry about it. In Hamilton. He's totally not one of the major villains of the arc. Don't worry about it. There will be, let's see. I think the band's art is coming up. Judith? Yeah, it's Judith's new movie. Well, actually, it's all the different movies she's been in, I guess. Oh, there's little kid Judith. Hey, we finally see her mother and grandmother, you know? The prior Grimcats. Can you explain this? Is this just like a thing you can all do? Are you all secretly like half cat? Oh my god, she's wearing a cat on her apron. I just noticed that. Well, here's Rosette on her thing. Oh, there is her friend. Okay. Yeah, that's... I think that's Mirabelle. I think that's her name. I've seen art of her. She also has the thing that Rosette wears, so she might be like an Indrid or something. Apparently there's an Orid and Calvert train. I'm guessing we go to Echo Orid at some point in this arc. Oh yeah, we saw Olivier and Shara there. Yeah, there's Elaine and Fair and Fee. Yeah, Olivier was there negotiating the new train route between Orid and Erebon and Calvert and Eltheim. Basically expanding the international train. There's Gaius. Hey, Kevin and Wazzy. There's Ein. Thomas is there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gaius knew the whole time that Burgard wasn't dead. He had to have known. Okay, here's the quick art flash. Yeah, that's the past. We've seen that art. We've seen that art. Seen that art. Seen that art. Seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Did not see that one. That was Swin and Nadia. That's the new one. Van is driving Swin with Nadia sleeping on his lap. That's what that is. I believe that is Van taking them to Crossfell to find where Lapis was. Because they said like somebody took them over the border. The implication is that was Van. So yes, he helped them find the Lapis suitcase. Pretty sure. More Rin. Yeah, Swin and Nadia are definitely going to show up soon. It's hard to tell, but that is definitely Swin, and Nadia is resting on his lap. Kevin at this point is a fever dream. He's going to show up again. For sure, he'll show up again. Yeah, I know Nadia and Swin are in the next game. I've seen them in the trailers. That's it. I like that credit sequence. I think it's cool. I always think Falcom does really good credit sequences, actually, with all the art and stuff that they put in them. The title screen. Probably will change the, okay, yeah. Last art there. Is there any... No, I guess you can't see any artwork or anything. But yeah, that's it. So we've got Daybreak 2 coming out. I'm probably gonna finish Octopath first. I'll let Liz play Daybreak 2 first. A JRPG with a New Game Plus mode? Yeah, they all have New Game Plus. What's it actually do? I know the, oh yeah. So this is why I didn't start with a New Game Plus, because it doesn't do anything for you. Like, you can't get infinite bonding points, so it's not really much point to it. This is all you get. Xenoblade X comes out March 20th. Okay. I might stream Xenoblade X. We'll see. Yep, that is the end. I like the ending. I like the game. I like it about as much as I like Zero, so, you know, I think it's one of the best first games in an arc. It's kind of strange how much of a payoff game it actually is, considering it's the first game of an arc, but I like it. I think it's good. It sets up some good stuff for the characters in the second game. I've heard the second game is more of a character game, more of a setup game for the third game, basically, which is fine. That's usually what the first game is, but they kind of flipped the order this time, I guess. Mostly because Chrono Trigger actually had some fun with the concept. Oh yeah, like, every, Trails game has New Game Plus. And they're always good New Game Pluses, usually. All Trails games have New Game Plus. All Tales of games have New Game Plus. Great job, usually. Most of them do. And Chrono Trigger does. Chrono Cross does. I think technically FF10-2 does, but it's a terrible New Game Plus. It's an awful New Game Plus. But there's not many games that have it, unfortunately. I think almost all JRPGs should have it, really. But yeah, that's that'll do it. I guess I could try to raid somebody. We're basically done here. You know, it's hilarious when people get to the finale, and I'm just looking through, and somebody's stream title is we're gonna finish this tonight, and I'm just laughing because they're not even in the final dungeon. Like, man, you don't know Trails finale, so I feel sorry for you. It's just funny. I mean, you can finish it. You can be playing for like 8 hours, 10 hours maybe. I don't know. Is there anybody? Man, there's so many Daybreak streams. This is kind of an issue with Twitch when you go to raid people. Like it's basically half the people playing like the same game as you. And that's fine to a degree. But like, I mean, I wouldn't want to raid somebody playing the same game, right? If they're further than me. Like, why would that wouldn't make any sense, right? I'm not really seeing anybody that is playing a JRPG that anybody would be interested in. It's all Daybreak. Yeah, I guess we'll, I mean, there's an FF7 stream, but it's got 200 viewers, so we'll pass on that. 24-hour stream for the ending. No, I mean, they obviously just don't know. It's not their fault. They just don't know. It is what it is. Yeah. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll probably stream Octopath tomorrow. I mean, why not? I like Octopath. I have my Switch set up here, so, you know. It was fun. I wasn't sure we were going to finish today. It only took 3.5 hours, yeah. So, not bad. I was worried about the final boss being like a roadblock, basically. I remember when Neo was fighting him, he got like destroyed, and he was playing on hard. So I was genuinely worried that it was going to be a problem. It was, but that's all right. I managed it first time, so that's good. Good night, Zero. And I am going to end the stream. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll be back tomorrow for probably Octopath. I mean, if I change my mind, I'll post it on Discord, but probably not. Good night.